Hey everybody, Jasmine Banks back. Long time, no see or hear. It's like I fell off the face of the earth. Not the flat one that the rapper talked about. You know, our one that goes around and around, just like life can go around and around in all sorts of crazy ways. And so much happens. Like this past year, part of the reason you have not seen me, or anybody has seen me, because I had to have some surgery done. And not the LA stuff where it's the boobs and the nose, although the nose would have been a good idea. Too bad. No, I had to have my knees replaced, both of them, and I had to have work done on my elbows. So in 3-ish weeks in the hospital straight, I had 4 orthopedic surgeries. So I'm tired. And that's a lot of anesthesia, that's a lot of being chased by power tools. I mean, it takes a lot out of your body to do that. And I had a lot of problems post surgically in my recovery. And I'm still turning a corner. I'm better than I was. Still, most days are not good, but more days are in my favor lately than have been. So the good news is it's the recovery is forward motion. It's just when I'm good, I'm great. When I'm not, forget it. I won't, it's just whatever. It's not good. But that's what comes with having a major illness. That's what comes with having a high level disability, and then you throw some surgery into it, and how fantastic. But in the meantime, I try to keep my mind focused on the fact that I have stuff to do, and I don't have time to have these things happen, but they do. So things are going to get done in the way I can get them done. Is the attitude you have to have when you're disabled or have a chronic illness. You just have to accept that, within you have, this enemy, that you have to deal with all the time. My enemy is juvenile rheumatoid arthritis. It's a real jerk, I'll tell you. Don't recommend them. And basically, that is a disease that makes your immune system turn against you and view you as the enemy that it has to attack and annihilate. And it doesn't leave it alone at just the joints. It goes to the soft tissues, it goes for the organs. It leaves no mercy because, practically speaking, your immune system sees an enemy and it needs to kill it. Like, that's its job. And that's fine, that's good, but it's bad when you are viewed as the enemy. So you have to constantly keep ahead of it as much as possible, which is impossible. So, it's a challenge, whatever. You have to deal with it. And then you have to think of, I have to constantly outwit this enemy so that I can do the things I want to in life, because it's really important to give yourself that. You never want to accept defeat. You never want to accept that sitting in a room watching TV and staring at the walls is what life should be all about. If you have a situation where there's literally no choice, that's all there is. Thank God there's TV, but there's always something that we can find that we can do on one level or another. For me, I'm a filmmaker, and I love to create, and it gives me something to look forward to and to feel like I'm doing something with my life. And I think that's very important for everyone to figure out what it is they can do with their life despite the circumstances that they have no choice but to deal with. And so here I'm going to go through my recovery. I'm working on editing the web series. It's a web series within a web series. So basically it's 2 sets of 6 episodes. And the minute length, it ends up being about a feature film length. So it's a lot to edit. And is there a pressure with that? Oh God, yeah. This is like all these people that are waiting on me to get it done. But I guess you just have to accept that. And I am one of those people that when I go to do something, I do finish it. I do have follow through. So in one sense, I'm not worried. I know a lot of other filmmakers that they don't get to finish projects. It's heartbreaking when, you think you might not finish something or you don't finish something, because everyone has their challenges. It could be people just don't have the time, they don't have the money, they don't have the know-how. Thank God I know how to edit. Otherwise I would really worry, how the heck would I get this stuff done? So I guess the most important thing to me at this point during my recovery is to know that I have this list of things that I got to do. And I have to make sure that I'm doing everything in my power to heal myself, to be rested to do this stuff, and to know that after I finish this project, there's going to be another one. I don't have time to feel bad about being sick. I don't have time to be sick. So I have to take advantage of every moment that I am okay and use it wisely. And for the times that I know that I have to rest, I have to accept it and do it, which I'm often bad about that. And that's what's the hardest thing right now, is I've had to force myself to be good about it, because if you don't sleep, you don't heal. Just a fact, because that's how it works. So right now, it's been a combination of doing that, which is my first job, to heal, and my second job is to get this done and see what else I need to do when it comes to pick up shots or whatever, and go through each stage of its development, because a film, it's your child, you're raising it, you have a responsibility to it, and you have to nurture it and make it grow and help it to go where it's supposed to in life. I know that's silly, but that's how all filmmakers feel. So that's the update on me, and I look forward to seeing you guys more often now.